I mean, I'll keep that.
2 on the bottom for me.
2 on the bottom for both. 2 mulligans to 5. We are ready to go. Cavern of Souls. Naming human. Pass the turn.
Like, I literally was like did not see any.
Sphere.
Ancient Tomb. Sphere of Resistance.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, those are so nice. You opened those, right, in packs?
1 I did. The rest I bought for like $40 or whatever they were at the time.
100 now.
John says, do you not remember things like the mulligan match results, or do you do it for us like a pro commentator? I won't reveal.
Yeah.
All right, dinosaurs on a spaceship suspended here by paying 5 mana, and the engine is up and running. And there is the Black Lotus die that Shane is bringing to events now. Really fancy. So every upkeep now, I will get a 2/2 red-white flying haste dinosaur. There's Dark Depths. There's a dinosaur.
What's that? Oh, dark. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I should put that.
I don't know how I was supposed to do that.
Yeah.
I can't. I will. Yeah.
So the thing is,
It's all green.
if you had to put the background stuff back on top.
Yeah, no,
if you make a bad card, he just dredges it away.
More. Yep.
Yeah.
All right, so pumping out constructs. 2/2 construct gets created. And now Urza Saga will tick up to 3, and let's see how this goes.
So you put, oh, it depends.
So trigger?
Yeah. So you have one number, right?
It's feeling like I might need a Shadow Spear.
Yeah. So you draw Barrymore.
Shadow Spear, Totec Spear, as it's now known. We don't really say Shadow Spear anymore here on 90s MTG. Is a good choice, it seems, for Shane, given the situation. Going to be a lot of dinosaurs getting placed onto the battlefield. It's going to be a bit of a race here. Shadow Spear makes things a little bit awkward for me.
Delver and not having.
Yeah. Yeah, this thing's a lifesaver in so many matchups. Totec Spirit.
Yep.
And then.
Alright, another copy of Urza Saga. That's scary. Attacking now for 4. Puts me down to 16. Pass the turn. Make another dinosaur and upkeep. Dinosaur's on a spaceship now with 2 time counters on it. You didn't hear that.
Oh, sorry.
Shadow Spear is messing me up. This is a family-friendly stream. Family-friendly. Shartwin, thank you for the gift sub. Appreciate that. Hello, Shartwin.
No. Oh no, there's one.
Not much else going on. Wasteland on Cavern. Big attack. Shadow Spear equip costs Shane 2 life, though. Shane goes up to 11. I'm down to 7. Making a dinosaur. Dinosaurs on a spaceship has 1 time counter on it. Can I outrace this construct situation?
There are other creatures.
I wish I had boots.
Sure, what?
I wish I had boots.
Yeah.
No, I'm just thinking about the rules of the both costs of the base at the same time.
I think you choose. Because I know when the bounty has an enchantment, you can choose what the order of creature dies. It's on the bottom. Right now, the archers.
Imprinting Vault 21 on Chrome Mox. Floating a mana from City of Traders.
Sure.
Go.
I find I'm making up no mana to cast these.
Just passing the turn. Okay, there's an off-camera person saying goodbye to Shane, it looks like.
All right, I draw.
Yep. Number 9.
I'm not going to respond.
Doesn't have haste, does it?
Creatures coming off suspend have haste. I'll just tell you because we're playing for fun.
That's good to know.
Yep.
All right, so being nice here, I let Shane know that Dinosaurs on a Spaceship will have haste coming off suspend. I've had so many opponents at this point forget that creatures coming off suspend have haste and get punished for it. Cap Hindsight, thank you for the sub with Prime. 3 months. Appreciate that.
Question.
Right, yeah.
If you said, does this creature have haste? It's like, no.
Right. It's not a creature.
Anyway.
But I will definitely get an...
Have they ever tried to stifle the haste? No.
Did you count the 2
I don't think so. I've had people stifle the cast, though. And that hurts. Not going to lie.
This can warp really easy, so that's why
Well, if you draw, like, I'm tapped out.
So some 2/2 dinosaurs on defense here. Shane with some big constructs. There's a Shadow Spear equipped to one of them. This is tough.
8. No, 7.
Okay, well, that was a good top deck.
It's 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's more than 15. So I don't die. Theoretically.
Shane trying to figure out the math for combat on my next turn before attacks. Attacking here with the 2 constructs, one of them equipped with Shadow Spear.
7?
7, 7.
7, 7, and 6, 6. I think actually when Shane was counting up the combat math out loud, Shane was forgetting that Dinosaurs on a Spaceship is a lord, and all of these 2/2s will become 3/3s with Vigilance. And there will be one more dinosaur. So there will be 4 tokens and 1 lord, all with haste.
Oh, right. Yeah, so it's not typical. So,
7/7 lifelinker and a 6/6 not lifelinker attacking here.
Take 5.
Wait, none?
And then you gain 7.
All right, so 2 chumps, trample damage gets through, make another dinosaur. Dinosaurs on Spaceship will enter. Shane is at 16.
the reason I played
Had to pay mana to cast Dinosaurs on a Spaceship. But Shane gets game 1.
Of course, in the
another
sphere
creature.
game, that you only draw mana.
Yeah.
You wanted it first.
All right, going to game 2. Shane up a game.
close.
Yeah, all right. I mean, I guess technically this matters.
Right?
On it.
Magus of the Moon on turn 1. Pass the turn. All right, there's Dark Depths. Scary. Very scary. Chalice on 1. Attack for 2. I just wanted to use that gigantic die as many times as I could.
Go.
I literally did not see that. Spell snare.
It's an unlicensed hearse. Good in this matchup against Loam. Expiration. Gets countered by Chalice.
Worth a shot.
Actually, it was not an intentional challenge check, but I'll let the viewers believe that that was just a strat. I just bumped your hearse for no reason.
So 2.
Yeah, take it.
Against the Volts.
Yes.
All right, there's Vault 21. Another legacy staple, folks.
Free ship. Draw.
Why do you have to do something?
I will play a pedal.
Fascinating.
And I will pass the turn.
Oh no, am I going to reveal a land with the Vault? Oh my god, I keep forgetting how this card works. I freaking hope not. Chapter 3 for the Vault 21. Asked me to reveal up to 5 non-land cards, and I forgot so many times. And my opponents never catch me either, because nobody reads this card. Nobody cares what it does. It's kind of funny. But I keep resolving it wrong, and then after the match, I keep thinking like, oh my god, did I reveal a land again? I just keep forgetting how it works. Because, like, I've had this card, Vault 21, in the deck now for, I don't know, a month or whatever. And the amount of times I cast it has to be, like, still under 10. And I don't know. The amount of times I made it to Chapter 3, who knows?
I'm gonna...
Treasures and looting.
No excuses, but I should know what my own cards do, but I keep messing it up. Another copy of Magus of the Moon.
I can see.
Okay.
See, I didn't even make it to Chapter 3 that time. That's the problem. So Shane will be on the play for Game 3. A mulligan to 6 for me, and we are ready to go. Turn 1 exploration, pretty good.
It's way more complicated.
Yeah.
And then you just promised
I mean, I actually like this one.
Misinformation is so much more.
Didn't think this far ahead.
Was that freaking poll up on the screen for the entire match? That is so annoying.
You just like level your opponents.
All right, Mox Diamond, discarding Wasteland. Elvish Reclaimer. And Besage You. Pretty good first turn for Shane. Got a whole bunch of stuff on the board. Chalice on 1, late to the party. Crop rotation in response. Sacking Besage You.
Or slime.
I will casting enters counter.
All right, so 3 1-mana value cards got pushed through my defenses. Well, pushed through before I can get defenses online. Urza Saga, found by crop rotation, and the construct's going to start hitting the board quickly.
Yeah, they're great.
I think, sorry, this has a counter. Draw.
Yep.
Trigger 2.
Shane with only 1 card in hand, but Urza Saga's up and running. Elvish Reclaimer no longer summoning sick. Life from the Loam, pretty good. Return Wasteland and Besage You, play both.
Draw.
Yeah.
Letting me keep my City of Traders for now. Wants to make constructs.
Besides like mortuaries, everything here was like
Bull Rod. Okay.
Yeah.
Go.
Yes. Okay. Trigger with
Construct's going to be created. There it is. want to dredge.
There's no joke.
I'm gonna take a draw. Trigger here 3.
I had this funny thought. I was like,
Trigger on the stack.
what if you
I'm going to make a contract.
Yep.
Trigger still on the stack. Oh, that's true. Thank you. So then I'll just search.
Yep.
All right, so small error there. Forgot that Mox Diamond was shut off. We're going to search where there's a Saga now.
Yeah, Inventor interacts with what I'm trying to do.
Yeah, I see what you're doing. Because I also
Shadow Spear. All right, so with a null rod on the table, Shadow Spear and Mox Diamond are shut off, but it will add to the power toughness of these constructs still. And if this null rod ever does get blown up, it will be scary. Could potentially see a Wasteland on Beseiju, and then lull him back Beseiju or something like that to get rid of null rod. Something to keep an eye out for. Dark Depths gets played.
One night in graveyard.
you choose.
You choose.
Are you sure? Yes, I checked your rock.
5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 4, and 1. Yeah.
I literally checked this 4 days ago because I was worried.
All right, so some big attacks are going to start coming in. Chalice plus null rod are some disruption, but both might be late. As silly as it sounds.
Not liking it. Let's go human.
No, I don't know if you do it.
That's an Inti, which is something.
Right. Stage. Wasteland. Crop rotation.
Yeah, initially I was like, I think I want to keep that I'm 12. Like, obviously the game plan is that you
Okay, so we dredge loam.
Yeah, to prevent like any like
Yeah.
barrel rolls.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like, okay.
Saga, Wasteland, Thespian Stage. Pretty good.
There's a world where I attack first.
Just like keep it to starve them of their resources.
2 land drops.
But now that I have, now that I
There's a Saga and Thespian Stage now. So it's possible that Merit Lage could get created. Waste away my cavern.
that's like
1, 2, 3.
It's a good way to get around forces.
Huge attack.
Yeah, and then the thing is with this game plan is that like what it does is it incentivizes draw growth,
Yeah.
right?
All right, I'm scooping here, looking through the deck to show Shane my one outs. Over encumbered would have been nice. All right, handshake. That's the match. Shane gets it. Top 4 split. A fun event. Nice to make the playoffs again.